something down here. We need to destroy it.
A phenomenal performance. I'm sorry I only caught the end of it. You realize what you're holding?
Stolen mutant powers.
Bien sûr. Extracted, concentrated, and turned into a drug. Please. That belongs with us, not with the human.
If they've got more machines like this, they'll have an army to throw against us.
Then an army is exactly what we need on our side.
Don't think you'll profit from this. Destroy it! It's a crime and an obscenity! The X-Men don't use such weapons. Mutants are in charge of our own destiny. We are not some tool for them to play with.
What a wonderful thing a conscience is. But you missed a little piece.
What's this?
A young lady by the name of Kitty Pryde. Shadowcat. They took her too. You made your choice. Now we'll all have to live with it.
You'll understand, eventually.
It stopped, I think.
You're lucky it wasn't a full dose.
Come, little one. Cyclops needs to know what's happened.
I'm hoping that was the worst of it. But I'm telling you, Scott, that place was not something they built yesterday.
We have to get to the bottom of this. Attacks on mutants are increasing all over the world after the rally attack was broadcast. Quicksilver will have told Magneto by now, which means we're one step closer to a full-on human-mutant war. The kid held up well?
Oh yeah, no first night nerves or anything.
This young mutant has strength of spirit.
Please tell me this is over now.
It's good that you managed to get everyone out. But over? I'm afraid it's just beginning. Colossus was right. The serum needed to be destroyed.
Who are they to use us like lab rats? What they were doing was obscene. There was only one choice.
So we're facing some kind of strategic alliance between the Purifiers and the Human, which on the face of it is insane.
Serge and I found data with the map of the lab.
Blueprints for some of the heavy equipment. Interesting. And so is this date stamp. November 7th, 2212.
From the future? That makes no sense.
Possibly.
Where's Magneto through all of this? After that bridge dropped, he disappeared.
Magneto doesn't disappear. He's watching. I know he has his Brotherhood systematically sweeping the streets for the Purifiers.
It's only fair. That's what the Purifiers were trying to do to us. Mutants need some place where they aren't in danger.
I understand your anger, but Magneto is fanning the flames. Open warfare between humans and mutants is what we're trying to avoid.
So we're trying to pull the city back from the brink, to calm things down.
And to make sure there are no more power-synthesizing labs like this one. Forge hacked into the MRD's Telos satellite. There's some suspect power usage running beneath the ground and into the fissure. I'd like to scout out the location without showing our hand. You have no connection to the X-Men, and you won't show up on any of their databases.
I'll go check it out. See you later.
You're doing the right thing. For you, I think, as well as for the city.
My father didn't send me here for protection. He sent me to learn, and to grow strong. I'm ready, Father.
Who are you?
Wait! I'm on your side!
That's so.
I am. I promise. I'm here to help. Cyclops said that something in this area was using too much energy.
Weird power signature, huh? I was just following a scent. Guy attacked back at the rally.
So many guards. This is a very strange place.
Ain't it, though? Makes you wonder.
You don't think the attack was started by mutants, do you?
Professor X died and the school was trashed. Anti-mutant hysteria just keeps mounting up. Gotta figure there's some kind of agenda going on. How about you, little one? Where do you fit in?
I wish I knew. When my father put me on that boat, he didn't say where we were going. I didn't want to leave, even with what was happening there. That was my world.
And now you're wondering if the old man had a little more in mind than saving your tush.
The whole point was to keep me safe. He wouldn't send me into danger.
Unless he thought you had something to gain from it. Something to learn. Best way to be safe is to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, right?
But...
Just a thought. Look, kid, I'm no babysitter. Tag along if you like, but it's at your own risk.
Arigato. I promise I'd check this place out. I'm going to keep my word.
Shh. Hang on a second. Hear that?
I think there's an opening if we go through that way. Wow, it's really getting cold.
Yeah, guess we know why they need all those generators.
How could they do all this with no one noticing?
Okay, now there's a question.
I bet I wipe out more of them.
Put on a little side there, huh? You've been hanging around the boat.
Do better next time.
All right, kid. Not bad. I'll give you that. Sentinel tech. Way beyond anything I've seen. Why don't you come and join us, Reyes?
Good day to you, Logan. Sentinel technology, did you say? I am alarmed to hear that.
Then maybe it's time you inspected the troops, bub.
They've been shipping hundreds of these suits.
I vet every MRD officer personally. There is no question of MRD involvement. Perhaps you are involved yourself.
What?
Your lack of control is legendary. Everyone knows that you have had lapses.
Lapses? Are you out of your mind?
You are an animal in human form. Isn't that right? Isn't that why you took that name?
Enough! You accuse me. You useless!
Wolverine! Don't!
Wolverine, we are all friends here.
No! No! You're not my friend.
What is it? What are you doing?
Don't know. Head's ringing. Something here's not right. Tell Summers what we found. I gotta get out of here before I...
Wolverine!
Gonna make it, Mutie!
Mutant organic material detected.
Hunt the mutants down! gonna hurt you a lot, Mutie.
Bioimplants at risk. Severe contamination.
I love my new suit. All sorts of upgrades since we last met. Trust me, it's what the master race will be wearing this season.
Konnichiwa. You are the dragon I was sent here to slay. I know that now.
Once we synthesize Megan Gwyn's power, our alliances will have to be renegotiated. The Purifiers will conquer and rule alone.
Pixie? I'm not going to let that happen.
I will take you out! Crush you under my heel. I'm not dead yet.
Hey, I'm only getting started.
Slight, technical hitch. That's what comes of relying on mutant powers.
But I'd like to see more fireworks.
In the circumstances, child, I believe I have no option but to surrender. I'm your prisoner.
My prisoner?
Exactly. You've beaten me, my mutant friend. An X-Man has to be generous in victory. You do want to be an X-Man, don't you? Or are you feeling the pull of the dark side? Well, it's your choice, of course.
Okay. Get up slowly. If you try anything, I'll have no choice but to finish you.
Thank you. I think the auto repair system has done its work by now.
I'm glad you're here.
It took a long time to find you. Emma couldn't pick up your trace from then Wolverine.
I don't know what happened. He was fine, and then he wasn't.
My God. This place. We must tell Scott. We go, yes?
But it isn't just about Scott and the X-Men. We need to tell everyone.
What is it that you want to do?
I respect Cyclops. I know a lot of X-Men are upset with him, but everything he does for a reason. Take me to Cyclops.
Wunderbar. Your wish is my command.
Cyclops! I ran into Wolverine. He was on the same track.
I knew Logan was following up on something having to do with weapons shipments. I had a hunch the rally attack was being used as a diversion.
It gets worse. We found a Sentinel factory. The stuff in there was way more high-tech than what they were using during the raid.
Sentinel tech? The MRD run regular patrols out there. How could they miss that?
There's something else. Wolverine.
Where is Logan? We'll need him if I'm right about what's going on here.
Something's wrong with him. He was fine, but when Luis Reyes was talking with him, he went berserk.
We have to find him before he hurts anyone. I wonder who tipped off Luis and why he didn't let me know.
Reyes said Logan's done this before. That he's unbalanced.
You met Logan. Does that square with what you saw?
No. When we talked, he seems to know a lot about all kinds of things.
If Logan lost control, something made him lose control.
Luis Reyes showed up at the factory. At least now he and the MRD know about it.
I hate to think how much of a head start the Purifiers have on us. I'll have to get Iceman to see if he can track those shipments.
How long have you known Reyes?
I hadn't heard of him at all until after Professor X died. He approached me for help in brokering peace between mutants and humans. I suppose that's why I took the risk of siding with the MRD. Reyes just seemed to have the right ideas. So, if you're here, does this mean what the X-Men stand for appeals to you?
I guess. I'm thinking the X-Men are good at seeing all sides and planning out how to solve things without hurting anyone. What now? The Purifiers are bad enough without mutant-killing robots for backup.
Emma's managed to pick up a weak side trace on Caliban. He may have information that can help us. Free Caliban, and he'll find Pixie for us.
It's good to know we're ahead of them, and that Caliban is alive.
Be careful. It may be a trap.
I appreciate you watching over me, Nightcrawler. I have to do this.
I understand your reasoning. Come, I will help you.
Nightcrawler, the Brotherhood is sweeping through the city. I'm sorry, but I need your help.
It's all right. I can manage this just fine.
Very well. Good luck.
Will you be all right?
Yes, I'll be okay. I think.
Feels good doing the right thing, doesn't it?
That voice from the factory.
Mutant Co. continues. Monitor and report. Confirm download signal strength. No more time to waste. Locate Reyes.
Reyes? Luis isn't here right now.
Unwise to provoke me.
I know, but somehow I couldn't resist. You're the one who set this whole thing up, aren't you? The one who gives Reyes his orders.
Better to say that Reyes gives the others my orders. That is his purpose. You are a mutant.
Yes, and so is Reyes, isn't he? He has mind control powers like Charles Xavier.
Very much like Xavier. Except that he belongs to me.
Bastion?
Oh, you are a clever little animal.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
I was never truly alive. That makes reincarnation a lot easier.
you seen the tech those purifiers are using? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
So I found some things out.
Yeah, that stuff almost fell on my head.
There's somebody communicating to Luis through the MRD satellite.
The Telos satellite? But it doesn't have any life support.
That narrows the options a little, doesn't it? The computer identified the voice as Bastion.
Bastion? Magneto swore he destroyed that monster.
What is he?
The ultimate weapon in a future war against us. And he's the reason why the purifiers have future tech.
Bastion said something about reincarnation.
Meaning that he doesn't intend to stay up in that satellite for long. If his consciousness survived somehow, my guess is that he would try to build himself a new body.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
This whole city is barely hanging on. With Bastion involved, we all have to be on our guard. I'll stay behind and see if I can disable it from here.
Caliban! What have they done to you? Come on, Caliban. Let's get moving.
But where? Too many. Too many! Caliban feels no remorse for Hodge. He hurt Caliban and stole Pixie.
Hodge said taking Pixie's power was a big part of the Purifier's plan. Your powers allow you to find her, don't they? Then we'll do this together.
But Pixie's signal will be everywhere now, wherever Purifiers use her power.
Then we'll take them down one at a time until we find the real signal. Are you sure you're up for this? You look terrible.
They drained so much from Caliban. So many other mutants went through that pain, but no more!
If we find those strong signals and rule them out one by one, can you zero in on her?
Caliban thinks so.
Then do it! Choose the closest signal and head in that direction. We'll take this one step at a time. Come on. If you stop now, Hodge wins.
No. Caliban will find her.